Today I'd like to go through the procedures of reheating and the slicing of the Butterball fully cooked turkey breast that has been deep fried. As you can see, by flipping it over, there are a couple tabs here that are colors gold and blue. Just by putting our fingertips in there and pulling across and apart, that will then help to release the turkey breast from the bag. All right. Then what I'd like to do with it also is I have another pan that's available here. I like to do it in a pan because what it does is if there's any moisture that comes out, but this was pretty limited, it'll help to capture that moisture. Then what we'll do is we're going to set it into another pan. I'll use half-size aluminum that I've made a coil out of foil. And by taking that and elevating it, and if there's any moisture that does come off of the turkey breast, it's not going to be sitting into those juices. At this time, we're going to place the turkey breast in a 325-degree oven for 30 minutes. Place it in the oven. I like to use the center rack of the oven, and then we'll set our temperature or our time for 30 minutes, and then start. And by that time, it'll come out, right around 100 degrees. And I think that will give us a really good temperature for serving. If I were serving it with gravy, I would have my gravy really hot and placing it over the top. The main thing to remember, this is fully cooked. The only thing we're doing is just warming it to taste. The turkey breast is now ready to be carved. What we're going to do is, and this is where your visual sense needs to come in. If you can get into it, we'll try to get a little close up here. You can see the grains of the breast, the grain, the meat grain. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we cut across that grain, because if I cut with the grain, it'll have a tendency of being a little bit more chewy and less tender. So by cutting across the grain, it's going to have some nice eating quality to the product. And as you can see, I'm cutting right against that grain. I like to cut right around 3/16 of an inch. Sometimes you may look at the inside the breast too, and you'll find that the grain may go in a variety of ways. But by cutting it around 3/16, you should have a very good idea of a really nice eating quality of this particular product. For tasting, there's a number of ways that we can arrange it. We can arrange the nice slices, onto our serving platter. And I like to make, even though it's for a tasting, I really like everything to be, very presentable. And the reason why I like that too is, people eat with their eyes. So if it looks good, it's going to taste good. There it is. It's our Butterball, deep fat fried